All right, happening now, the hot topics happening in the city of Shreveport. Mayor Arceneaux joins us every single Wednesday. He joins us again this morning, relieved because all of the bonds passed.
Elated, I would say.
I know. You spent months going back and forth to different neighborhoods trying to really push why these bond propositions needed to pass. So now that they've passed, we've got work to do on, you know, the fire and police, the streets and drainage. Tell us when this work will start.
Well, the first bonds will be sold probably in September or October of this year. So there's a pretty good sized lead up from the time of the election till we actually start getting money. And once we get money, what we're doing while we're waiting for the money is we're working on the request for proposals for the program managers, which will be part of this package. And then we're also identifying things that could be done very quickly that are already designed or would be a quick design so that we could sell the bonds for those projects and get those underway, and as well as allocate some money for design of many streets that will be included in that $125 million.
Who comes up with the designs? Is it city council and they go in their districts and say, hey, this needs to be done?
No, we've already identified the project. So it's a matter of saying, okay, here's a project, here's what the land looks like. We have to prepare very detailed specifications so that somebody can bid. They bid a fixed price on those things, so it has to be very specific. So there'll be outside engineers that will design those projects.
Okay.
When can property owners see a change on their bills for taxes?
You know, we don't expect a change in the property tax bills until 2027. So the 2024, 25, 26, they should not see any change at all. There'll be a, I think, 7.68 mil change in 2027 and 10.68 mil change in 2028.
So give us an example on that. If you're in a home that cost a certain amount, say $100,000,
let's say $100,000. It's about $6 a month per $100,000.
Okay, so you're looking at $36 a year to add on.
72.
$6. Oh yeah.
$6
12
a
times
month.
6 is 7. It is 72. Yeah.
Don't want to leave people with
72. That's right. I was thinking 3 months. Okay. Go ahead with your question.
What's the first project we're expecting to see pop up from this bond proposal?
Probably some of the sewer work. Perhaps the Kingston Road Southern Hills Interceptor. That's a $25 million project that I hope is in a far enough state of design that we can move on that pretty quickly.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about the water tower since we're looking at video. The deadline was yesterday or today? I missed
the deadline was yesterday.
I missed the deadline.
Yeah,
what were you going to draw?
I was going to submit something. I actually was going to do the lapel, the I Love Shreveport.
Oh, there you go.
That was going to be easy, and then it didn't require a lot of creative design from me because I can't draw. But anyways, did you get the stuff? Did you get people really entering in this?
Well, I have not checked with SRAC. All the entries went to the Shreveport Regional Arts Council.
Okay.
So I am very excited to look at those
I am too.
This week.
I am too.
I wonder what Don would have drawn. So, how important are projects like that, though, for people just to take pride in their city?
Well, I think that they are three, now going to be four, large billboards that advertise the city of Shreveport, and we recognize that. So, you know, this isn't just a painting. This is a complete refurbishing of the three, and then we'll be adding a fourth one now that the bond issue has passed. So they're very important. They obviously stick way up in the air, and they're, you know, we need to make sure that they are something that is attractive, that catches the eye, that speaks positively about our city.
Yeah.
First things you see when you drive down the interstate.
It is. Let's talk about the fire station. Is it number 6, I believe, in the MLK area? Unfortunately, stray bullets hit this area. You can see the bullet hole right there. In one of the rooms there, actually an innocent bystander was hit. The crime, you know, City Councilwoman Tabitha Taylor calling for cameras to be installed in this part of the city as well. We know they're downtown.
Well, there are cameras. In fact, there is a camera at an undisclosed location that would have captured some of this video, but power was out.
Oh.
And so you know, so there's some difficulty. We think we have a little video. Not sure it'll help us very much, but we continue to make as much effort as we can. This weekend, Chief Smith and I are going to Fort Worth to a U.S. Conference of Mayors conference on violent crime to try and get some additional ideas and find out best practices and what other cities are doing to combat crime.
Do you feel like crime is worse here compared to other mid-sized cities across the U.S.?
I think all of the mid-sized cities are experiencing some increase in violent crime. Actually, our numbers are down, but you have incidents like the one that occurred night before last that really highlight the fact that violent crime is still with us, and we need to be combating it as effectively as we possibly can.
What about more lights? If we turn on the lights,
well,
everybody says that drives out, you know, the darkness and the evil that's happening. It's just the whole saying there. But, you know, a lot of people have been advocating for more lights in the MLK area.
Yeah, we have, part of our issue is we are working some with the utilities to make sure, because in the neighborhoods, we have to work with SWEPCO. They're their poles, and they actually maintain the lights after we install them. So we are working with SWEPCO. That was actually part of the 2021 bond issue, and we have sold those bonds and are in the process of installing additional lighting.
Okay, great.
All right, Mayor Arceneaux, thanks so much again.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Back in a moment.